As both Africa's largest economy and most populous country, with 214 million people, what happens in Nigeria has a wide impact. Voters are set to elect a new president after 8 years under Muhammadu Buhari, but whoever wins will face some tough challenges. Here, in charts, are some of the things on the minds of those about to cast their ballots. In the last year, Nigerians, like people around the world, have been hit by rising food prices caused by the fallout from the conflict in Ukraine. But prices had been going up before the fighting began, caused by the closure of the border to many imports and a scarcity of foreign exchange. Overall, inflation in 2022 stood at just under 19%, the highest in 2 decades. The staple food, gari, cassava flakes, has been one of the least affected of the basic goods, but the large jump in the price of other essentials such as tomatoes and vegetable oil is having a big impact on families. If the new president wants to help people with the cost of basic items, they will face the problem that the government is already spending more than it receives. Huge sums are spent on subsidizing petrol, and the oil-producing nation has not been able to take advantage of higher oil prices as it has little refining capacity and has to re-import petrol. Analysts are getting increasingly concerned about the sustainability of the public debt, with the cost of paying the interest on it exceeding government income at times in 2022. As one of Africa's top oil producers, Nigeria has relied on the black gold for government revenue as well as a source of vital foreign currency. Nevertheless, the oil-rich country has not taken advantage of the money generated. Much of it has been stolen or misused. And oil production has been declining in the last decade. In 2022 it fell to its lowest level in 30 years. Oil theft and vandalism have been blamed for the loss of output. This, added to years of underinvestment and the age of the oil fields themselves, means that Nigeria is falling behind other oil-producing nations. With half of Nigerians under the age of 18, the country's leaders face the challenge of how to harness this youthful population. They need to help the economy grow to fulfill the needs and ambitions of all those young people. Even with so many people too young to cast their ballots, 40% of registered voters are under the age of 35, making them a huge constituency.